Hofstra!
Every college student knows that living on campus has both its highs and its lows. And Hofstra University is no exception. There are plenty of places to live on Hofstra grounds, but as students know, some places have more perks to it than others. As you can clearly see, I live in a 4-person suite, and while my roommates are great, that doesn't get rid of the alarming problem that is having to share a bathroom with 3 total strangers. So I set up a meeting with Student Access Services in order to convince them to give me my own private bathroom. You see, the key to getting a single with your own bathroom is to have a medical condition that prevents you from being in a shared space. So if I could just say I have a condition that the school would never possibly want to do a background check on, then that private restroom would be as good as mine. That condition is genital herpes. So I came in today because I wanted to apply for a single room with a single bathroom.
Okay.
And I did that before because I said I had a medical condition, which was I got surgery.
Okay.
And I did get surgery. That was actually just to cover up for my real condition.
Okay. What's your condition?
Herpes.
Okay.
Well, what's so funny?
I've just never heard that one before.
You never heard of herpes before?
No, like we've never had someone come in for a case of herpes.
Well, it's a real disease and it's affecting me greatly.
It just doesn't look like you have herpes.
Well, that's because it's genital herpes.
I'm sorry, what?
Genital herpes?
Okay.
I just don't think it's fair to my roommates if they have to share a toilet seat with somebody who has genital herpes.
I just don't think we can accommodate you today.
Why not?
Well, I don't think you actually have herpes.
How do you know?
Well,
It's on my genitals. How do you know?
listen, even if you did have the condition, you'd need the proper documentation.
So if I get you the documents that prove I have herpes, you give me the room?
No.
Talking to Student Access Services felt like talking to most people at this school, like a dry wall. I figured that maybe I could contact some of my friends who lived in single rooms to let me use one of their bathrooms, but I just had so many friends in my contacts that it was hard to pick just one. I was ready to give up, but then I decided to take measures into my own hands. The public bathrooms in the halls may be lacking in taste, but if I could remodel one of the stalls into my own personal latrine, then I'd be set with my own laboratory until graduation, because there's no way I'm sharing a toilet with a bunch of sticky college students. I decided to use the bathroom at the end of the hall of the communication school, because if I wanted people to complain in order to start a movement, I had to go to the school with the biggest complainers. I first decided to make the stall look super nice by laying out comfy mats and gold-colored toilet paper. I then placed some stink bombs around the stall that can only be canceled out via a gas mask, and finally, adding an out-of-order sign on the front to make sure no one would ever use my stall.
Kinda looks like shit.
We're making a private bathroom? A private bathroom, so because a lot of students are...
How about a dinosaur toilet seat?
Yeah,
Like
but they
the
have to be
eyes.
facing away from your tuchus.
Yeah.
So they're not biting you in the ass.
Oh.
You know, you got SpongeBob.
But is it a little weird that like characters are looking at you when you go to the bathroom? Okay. And after releasing a nice warm deuce, I went to sleep soundly, knowing that I finally had a space just to be a guy. Unfortunately, I woke up to a tragedy next morning. I had saw that my private bathroom had been completely defiled. Not only were the stink bombs gone, but someone left their remains in the toilet. When I tried to call public safety about it, they just didn't understand my situation. Hi, someone took a dump in my private bathroom.
The Eagles have said time after time again.
Hello? Despite how furious I was, I knew it was best just to let it go. I sat back in my unprivate dorm room, wondering where I went wrong. Maybe there really is no such thing as true privacy, but it was still nice to live in the illusion that there was.